Good day my little robins, it's me Beth and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are in Japan and we are back reacting to Lovebites. Today we are reacting to the song and the music video Stand and Deliver in brackets Shoot 'em Down. This is taken off their most recent album Judgment Day, which came out February 22nd. We already reacted to the title track Judgment Day, and as I said when I reacted to that, Lovebites was one of the first Japanese bands that I reacted to back in 2020 when I started getting into Japanese bands, and we all know that they are perfection. No matter what they put out, no matter what they touch is gold. So I'm really excited because I loved Judgment Day. From what I'm seeing, it's not like a music video. It looks like it's just the ladies in a room performing. So, you know, we're gonna get some great guitars, some great drums, some great vocals, probably a solo that slaps. It's Lovebites. You should expect that by now. Anyway, before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's dive right back into Lovebites. Okay, the song is 5 minutes 20, so you know, strap in and let's just press play. I'm going to turn the volume down also so my ears don't get deafened. Oh, they're turning them all up. Seriously, that's how you're going to start? I love them. This is what they do very well. It's also weird not seeing them in the white dresses that we're so used to seeing them in. Okay, all the vocals. And then the highs. Oh, they sound so good together. This would be a good song live. Yeah! They know what they're doing. I love when their vocals come together because it adds a different element. Okay, I like that. They're all swapping. They're a funny band. I can't keep the smile off my face. The guitar, the solo. She is one of the most talented players. This whole band is. Here we go. Where it would be bejeweling guitars normally. There we go. This should be illegal. In a good way. She's also a great addition to the band. It doesn't sound... It just sounds like Lovebites. It's always hard when you have a new member. But that was one way to end. That was Stand and Deliver, Shoot 'Em Down by Lovebites. Now I know I said at the start that the song was 5 minutes 20, but that just flew by and I could happily, you know, listen to this song if they had continued it. But let's just talk about a few things. I'm gonna say this now, as much as I miss Miho, Fami is such an amazing addition to this band. She's kind of just come along and is just slotted in really nicely with the other members that you would think she'd been there more years and more time than she actually has. This band at this point, I feel like a broken record. They are sheer perfection. They can't do anything wrong. They are talent, talent, talent. It should be illegal, but like I said, in a good way. So you know, if you're new to Lovebites, these are the members. You have Haruna, Midori, Miyako, Asami, and Fami. I just realised the order that goes Asami and then having Fami at the bottom, and I'm there yeah. And Haruna is on drums. She is... Some of the speed and intensity that she gets up to, you're there holy hell, what am I watching? You then have Midori. She is on guitars and backing vocals and holy hell, again, talent. You then have Miyako. I really hope I'm saying that right. She's on guitars, keyboard, backing vocals. She does it all. Just stands there and makes everything look effortless. You then have Asami on lead vocals, and she can go very high. We didn't really see the high range that she can hit in this song, but I kind of liked how it was more tuned back, and I was obsessed when they had the other members kind of group vocals coming in, because it sounded so deep. It sounded like a chant, because it was all slightly off, so it felt you could hear the multiple people saying the lines, so it'll be amazing live. And then we have Fami. She is on the bass guitar. Feels you know, she belongs in the band. Lovebites have come back hard. They took some time off and they were okay. And then they've come back and they've gone it's like we never left. We know you guys are gonna love whatever we put out, and it's true. They have quickly become, if not my favourite Japanese band. More so because, not just because it's in English and I'm English so I can understand it, but because I am obsessed with power metal and symphonic metal, European bands. Which is why in 2020 I could hook onto Lovebites, because I was oh, it sounds familiar to what I know. and you can't go wrong. I've got a lot of their songs on multiple playlists, and this no doubt will get added. I love the vibes. I love like the behind the scenes videos where you see them laughing, you see them having a good time. One of my favourite scenes is when they all swapped instruments and were pretending to play, and I was there yeah, it looked like it was a really fun video. So I don't really have much to say because I loved it, and if you haven't already checked out any of my Lovebites reactions here on the channel, then feel free to check them out, you know, once I'm done uploading. Apologies for the sun. I'm British. I complain when the sun's out, I complain when it's in. But we're here to talk about Lovebites. And I know a lot of you guys commented, oh, they've released a new song, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I'll get around to it. I've been working. But here we are, Lovebites, Stand and Deliver, Shoot 'em Down, off the brand new album, Judgment Day. In the comments below, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, but that's okay, because everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And you have been known to criticise my opinion, so take everything with a grain of salt, but don't be mean to one another, because that's just bad. Anyway, let's get into my rating/ranking. If I had to give Stand and Deliver, Shoot 'em Down by Lovebites a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting an 11 out of 10. I know what you're thinking. I gave it above a 10, and 10's good. 10 is great. I'm giving it an 11. And if you haven't already checked out my last reaction to Judgment Day, I gave that slightly higher, because I feel like that was... I've listened to that song so much, and this is a great song, and it is a great addition to their catalogue of songs, but I can't give every song by a band a really high rating, because I've got to be realistic. I preferred Judgment Day to this song, and it is up there in terms of the Lovebite songs that I have checked out, so 11 is pretty high. People are going to come at me in the comments, how dare you! Be thankful I didn't give them a 10 or below. You would have killed me. Anyway, yeah, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.